Now today I'm going to take you on a Grecian journey to Greece, if that makes sense, musically. And you are going to experience a young woman who composes her own music, writes her own lyrics, has the beauty of one of the ancient Greek goddesses of love, because you're going to fall in love with her, if not physically, musically. She has everything. She truly does. She's been truly blessed in life. And a little bit of bio on it says this. She's now 19-year-old, because this was taken from research last year. The 19-year-old singer, originally from Corfu and Kefalonia, has impressed her fans with her first hit, which was called Amarties, which means sin. The young singer became a top trend on TikTok before her song was even released, and chalked up over 15 million views after it was premiered last January on YouTube. Anastasia so far has over 100,000 followers on Instagram, and they are expected to keep growing, as the beautiful singer has a great future in the field of music as she starts on her musical journey. So welcome, Anastasia, to my channel, because I'm going to, my next react to Amarties. But because this was more recent, I decided to react to your recent music. At the same time, she stands out for her fashion sense, because she has shared this with her fans and they've all fallen in love with her for her fashion. And as she appears constantly on Instagram and other social media in stylish outfits that she has designed herself. So she's a designer as well, and I'm telling you, she's going to go far in life. She's just been blessed by the stars, the Grecian beautiful skyline stars. The singer thanks Mike Stanicki from Golden Records and MINOS EMI, who trusted completely in her talents, and the support that she got from her parents, which she feels has led her firmly to land on her feet, take control of her career, and endorse her fans' love and go with what's happening. It's all good for this young lady, as you will hear. Let's listen. I have the lyrics in front of me, and I'll give you my reaction straight after. And welcome again, Anastasia, me, Milas. And me, Milas, I just want to give you the title of that. Do not talk, because I don't understand Greek language. So it's Do Not Talk by Anastasia, and you'll see why so many people are following her. And it's not just because of her looks. I had to take that because it's very warm today and the air is very dry. So let's listen and enjoy.
Μπορεί για μια ζωή να είμαστε δεμένοι, μπορεί σε ένα λεπτό να είμαστε δυο ξένοι. Σου δίνω τη φωτιά, κρατά τι αναμένει. Αν φύγεις μακριά θα μείνω παγωμένη. Δεν είναι η αγάπη για ένα άτομο, έρχεται και φεύγει σαν τον άνεμο. Να ακούς αυτό που νιώθεις, δεν τολμώ. Μη ρωτάς τι θα κάνα για μας. Μη μιλάς στα αστέρια να με πας. Ερωτάς, ερωτάς, ερωτάς. Μη μιλάς, μη μιλάς, μη μιλάς. Σου δίνω ένα σημάδι για να μ' ακολουθάς. Τα βράδια περιμένω και σκέφτομαι εμάς. Στα χέρια σου με πιάνεις και με κρατάς φυγά. Κι αν φύγεις το όνομά σου φωνάζω δυνατά. Δεν είναι η αγάπη για ένα άτομο. Έρχεται και φεύγει σαν τον άνεμο. Να ακούς αυτό που νιώθεις δεν τολμώ. Μη ρωτάς. Μην φοβηθείς το χείλος του γκρέμου να πέσεις. Είναι ο μόνος τρόπος να καταλάβεις πως αυτό που είχες δεν ήταν δεσμός. Ήταν δεσμά. Εσύ όμως μη φοβηθείς. Γιατί εκεί που δεν τόλμησες ποτέ σου να πας, βρήκες το άλλο σου μισό. Μη ρωτάς τι θα κάνα για μας. Μη μιλάς στα αστέρια να με πας. Έρωτας, έρωτας, έρωτας. Μη μιλάς, μη μιλάς, μη
Wow, it's mind-blowing. The beauty of Greece. I'm sure that was Greece. I'm sure you can tell me where it was exactly. The huskiness, and today I've got a husky voice because unfortunately it's so dry and you can see the brightness coming through. And a wonderful, wonderful sunny afternoon here in Dublin. But back to Anastasia, you've got a beautiful huskiness to your voice, which gives it a unique depthness. And that's what I love about your voice. It's not high-pitched, it's not squeaky like a lot of young musical artists today, particularly female. And I have to say that My Milas is a beautiful song. You write beautiful lyrics, as we're going to discuss. You produce and you compose amazing videos. And I think EMI saw a winner when they saw you. I have to say, Anastasia, they're not stupid. They wouldn't have put their money. And Golden Records as well. And also, let's give a shout out again to Mike I hope you're saying it right, Stathaki from Golden Records, because they saw something in you that I've seen. I think you're a musical delight to the ears. And I can guarantee by the end of 2023, you've over 1 million followers on Instagram. And I hope this video becomes viral for you, because translating your lyrics was a pleasure. Listening to you sing in the Greek language is a pleasure as well, simply because it's a beautiful, beautiful language when it's sung right. And the music for me had a bit of Hindi elements to it. It had a bit of your own traditional music from Greece, and a little bit of Turkish sound in my ears as well. I could be wrong, but it's a beautiful blend of music that just lets you float. But there was a lot of symbolism in the video, I noticed. There was a lot of hidden layers, because as a young lady, you have many, many depths to you, and you're only 19. What are you going to be writing in 30 years' time? I don't know. But I will still be reacting to you if you're still around musically. It begins with the title, Do Not Talk. It begins, you may be bound for life. You can be two strangers in a minute. I give you the fire, keep it burning. If you go far, I'll be frozen. I think the great thing about you, Anastasia, is how you turn poetry into motion. We've all heard of that famous phrase, but poetry in motion lyrically for me is when you're able to take lyrics poetically but bring the words to life by putting them together in a very clever way, and that's what you've done. So congratulations, because we all can relate to being two strangers. in a relationship if you don't communicate, you don't be honest. The three principles of a successful relationship is communication, honesty, and transparency, which means that you can see the person for what they are and you feel it in your heart, and the other person reciprocates that by feeling what they feel in their heart the same as you, that you're on the same level, there's no imbalances. And that's what you say. I give you the fire. In other words, you give you what's inside, all the hot emotions, all the warmth, all the love that you can ever want, and keep it burning. You know, when you say keep it burning, Anastasia, you're saying it very well. In other words, if I was saying this to a person, I would say, if you want me to love you, just keep loving me the same. Keep that fire going in my heart. It takes two people to do that. Because as you say, you can be strangers in a minute. Overnight, it can turn around to you sitting there going, why am I wasting time on a person that doesn't love me like I love them? Otherwise, the relationship does become frozen. You protect your feelings and you say, go on, go and look for the other person, because I'm not giving any more than I'm giving. I can't. I have to keep something for the next person, which is the advice I give friends. It continues, it is not love for one person. It comes and goes like the wind. Listen to what you feel. I dare not. Don't. So there's a warning there, don't. But she fears, everybody's got a fear, that when you give your body and soul, especially when you share your body, because your body is your sacred temple, and when you share it with somebody, that's not easily done unless you have deep feelings for a person. Now, yes, there's a lot of people have a few drinks, they end up with a person the following day, they don't care. But people with a soul, and these are soul lyrics that speak to your soul and your heart and your mind, because they all affect your physical. What you're saying is, it is not love for one person. In other words, don't be selfish with your love. Share the love. I share it, you share it. Keep it balanced. And like she says, it comes and goes like the wind. The love that I give you, you mightn't get the next time. That's what it's saying. And listen to what you feel. I dare not. She's afraid of saying, I truly love you. I feel you're the person in my life I want to be with forever. But she dares not say that in case the other person runs away and says, I'm not ready for this. So what she accepts is what's happening in the relationship is about love and sharing each other and having experiences. So it's in its almost like infancy, purest state, this relationship. She says, don't ask what I would do for us. Don't talk to the stars to take me. Love, love, love. Don't talk. In other words, don't be one of these, hey, I love you, babe. Hey, you're the nicest. Hey, I really love you. You know, don't be one of those people. Don't wish upon the stars for things that are unreachable. Just be yourself. That's what that is saying. So the three things in the three verses: keep the love real, be honest about what's going on, and don't be wishful thinking. Learn to communicate, share. I give you a sign to follow me, it says. In the evenings I wait and I think about us. You hold me in your hands and hold me tight. And if you leave, I shout your name out loud. I give you a sign to follow me. In other words, I'm giving you that smile, that look myself. I'm here, I'm responding to your emails, your phone calls. I'm doing everything. And in the evenings, when you finish work, when we've had our day, we come together as one. And it's about us. It's not about troubles of the world. Make it about us, she's saying. Make our time, me time, you time, us time special. Because that's where a lot of people break up, everybody, because they don't make the me time with their partners special. They just come home with boo 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 about the day, or if they've had an upset. Keep it about, keep all that outside, lock the door, and just make it about You know, how are you? I'm feeling well. Nice to see you. Nice to see you too. Simple things, simple words can make a huge difference. Come here, give me a hug. I've missed you. Kiss, hold the hands. Come on, let's go in, sit down, and how, you know, just talk. Communication, everybody, is a big, big thing in this. And then it said, because she repeats, it's not love for one person. It does come and go like the wind. Listen to what you feel. I dare not. That's why in the video you see the women dressed in red and doing those movements around her. They say that people have many multi-personalities, but also people feel many emotions. And each one of those dancers, I call them, in the background dressed in red is really symbolic of emotions, different emotions. She's kept her feelings tight. As she said before, I dare not. But she's the one in white and she's the one exposed. And you see her go into the water and you see almost like a Grecian god underneath the water. I'm swept, I'm drowning in emotions for this person. But I don't want to say anything because I don't want them to feel overwhelmed and run away from it all. I'm already crazy, crazy in love. But I don't know how to say this, so I choose to remain silent. And sometimes, everybody, is the best way to be. Until you really get to a point where you feel this is going to go much, much deeper and longer, I'll open up. But until then, I would say, don't overwhelm your partner with, oh, I'm going to have 5 babies to you. Oh, we're going to get married. Oh, we're going to travel the world. Ooh. It'll be bye-bye if you do. Then it says, don't ask what I would do for us. Don't talk to the stars to take me. Love, love, love. Don't talk, don't talk, don't talk. In other words, don't be reaching out to the stars, wishing on a star, that, you know, falsehoods and talking the talk. Just love me. That's all I want. That's all I'm asking. And talk to me and share with me. It's a beautiful song with many hidden symbols and layers. I hope you've enjoyed my interpretation of the wonderful Anastasia from Greece. Welcome to my channel with me, Milas. Don't forget to check all her links in the description below and start following her. You won't regret it. I won't. Take care for now. Bye-bye.